Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell icon to be notified whenever we post a new video. Why is cancer difficult to cure? Cancer is one of the leading causes of death in the world. Cancer is responsible for approximately 1 in every 6 deaths. Cancer claims the lives of approximately 10 million people worldwide every year. Despite the fact that cancer has been studied since the 18th century, there is no universal treatment for this deadly disease. So, what is it about cancer that makes it so difficult to treat? Cancer treatment is difficult because it ultimately involves fighting your own body while under the influence of the environment, genetics, and an unhealthy lifestyle. Some cells become uncontrollable. They grow and multiply quickly, and they have genetic mutations that allow them to divide indefinitely. They eventually develop into tumors and begin to invade various tissues and organs. Cancer cells transform into unseen enemies within us. Cancer cells that have just formed form an entire microenvironment around themselves. In this new environment, they trick healthy cells into forming blood vessels. These vessels are then used to feed and grow cancer cells. Angiogenesis is the formation of new blood vessels. The new blood vessels help cancer cells by supplying oxygen and nutrients. Another dangerous feature of cancer cells is their ability to evade detection by the immune system. They accomplish this by attacking T cells, which are tasked with killing infected and cancer cells. Cancer cells attack and deactivate T cells. This allows them to avoid detection by the immune system. Cancer cells, on the other hand, can mimic healthy cells and states and be recognized by the immune system. This means that researchers must devise new methods for targeting cancer cells while avoiding harming healthy cells, since they have become similar. Another issue is the development of drug resistance in cancer cells. Cancer cells adapt to drugs over time and learn to block their activity or eject them from the cell. To be activated, most drugs must undergo some changes within the cell. These drugs use chemical pathways that occur within the cell. Cancer cells, on the other hand, have the ability to shut down these pathways. Worse, they can evolve to change their molecular properties, which are designed to be target. As a result, cancer treatments must constantly evolve in order to find new targets and avoid tumor protective mechanisms. Another reason dealing with cancer is difficult is the wide variety of tumors. Cancer cells within the same tumor can sometimes differ from one another. Cancer progresses through 4 stages. Stage 4 is the most aggressive, with tumors becoming extremely difficult to treat. Cancer cells migrate from the original site to other parts of the body during this stage. Because cancer cells are good at hiding from the immune system, they change their cellular structure and escape through the lymphatic system. This process is known as metastasis. They eventually colonize new tissues in the body. Once cancer cells have spread, it is difficult to predict where they will end up. This makes early cancer detection difficult. When cancer cells spread to new parts of the body, they form new tumors with properties that differ from the original tumors. The original tumors and secondary tumors can be very different from each other. Even on a genetic level, the vast differences between tumor types make developing a universal cancer drug difficult. Instead, each type of cancer requires a unique treatment strategy. This is why detecting cancer early and preventing it from spreading can significantly improve treatment. Cancer research, on the other hand, is constantly evolving. It is developing new methods for distinguishing between healthy and cancerous cells and selectively targeting them while avoiding devastating side effects. Scientists are also teaching our immune cells how to detect and destroy tumors more effectively. Not to mention new diagnostic tests that can detect multiple types of cancer up to 4 years in advance. All of these new developments will eventually help us improve our chances of surviving cancer. Cancer will be defeated, despite its complicated nature. It is simply a matter of time, knowledge, and technological advancement.